Norman, Oklahoma, offensive tackle Bobby Evans will enter the 2019 NFL Draft, he announced Wednesday afternoon on Twitter. He joins fellow Sooner underclassmen, offensive tackle Cody Ford and wide receiver Marquise Brown in making that decision. "I want to begin by thanking my family, teammates, the coaching staff, Sooner Nation and most importantly God. It has been an honor to represent OU. My accomplishments would be impossible without the guidance of my strong support system. I'm incredibly grateful for the growth, wisdom and the invaluable experiences over the past 4 years. I could not imagine this amazing journey without all of you. However, after thoughtful consideration with my family, I have chosen to forego my final year of eligibility and declare for the 2019 NFL Draft. Boomer Sooner. Follow all things Sooners. Take 5 seconds to sign up for our free Sooners newsletter now." A redshirt junior from Allen, Texas, Evans switched from the right side to the left side this season after All-American Orlando Brown exited to the NFL. He started all 40 games in his career and was a member of OU's Joe Moore award-winning offensive line this season. "Yeah, we had initial conversations with all of those guys leading into this game just because with the playoff you don't know what your calendar timeline's gonna be like," said head coach Lincoln Riley the morning after his team's 45-34 loss to Alabama in the college football playoff semifinal at the Capital One Orange Bowl. "You know, it's just one of those deals where you don't know if you're gonna be playing the next week. And so I think all those guys have done a good job of taking a step back. We had some good conversations, and then we said, hey, once we leave Norman it's all about winning this game, and those guys were focused and ready to play. So I talked with them all a little bit last night, but we'll revisit it here in the next few days. And they've all put themselves in some good positions. Those are fun conversations to have with guys because I think, you know, they got a chance to come back and win a national championship or they get a chance to go to the NFL and live out that dream. So those are two pretty good options." Follow all things Sooners. Take 5 seconds to sign up for our free Sooners newsletter now, Riley specified when he suggests his players go to the league instead of sticking around. "Yeah, I mean, I think I've always believed if you're a first-rounder, unless you just absolutely want to stay, that you should probably go," Riley said. After that it depends on, what you think you would have to gain by coming back. Now, especially with the average NFL career being right there around 3 years, most guys don't make it out of that first contract. And so, I mean, the pay difference is staggering. Like Baker Mayfield got $32 million guaranteed as the first pick. I think the first pick in the second round, is like 5. I mean, it's a staggering difference. It's staggering. And so not that everybody's got the capability to be a first-round pick, but I think you've got to take a step back and look at it and say, if I come back, do I think I could improve my stock? And with the fact that these guys can get insurance now and the quality of that I think has made it a little bit easier. But yeah, I mean, you see guys do it different ways. I would never agree with somebody going to be a free agent. I mean, that's foolish. Some guys do, and so I think the best thing we can do is we be proactive. We don't make it like the elephant in the room that nobody talks about. We try to be proactive with them, talk about them, educate them and their families. We have a lot of talks with NFL GMs, NFL coaches, the people that are in the know. Especially here in the last month, a lot of my time, my traveling, my recruiting, getting ready for this game was also on the phone with a lot of those people trying to gauge where they really see these guys. And so you just want to paint them a real picture, and at the end of the day they've got to make the decision they want. Following this announcement, OU will lose both tackles in Evans and Ford, who also declared early, and guards Ben Powers and Drew Samia, to graduation. Creed Humphrey returns to anchor a 2019 offensive line that nonetheless still should be stout once again.